This top part is actually exactly what we did over here. It's just they didn't give us enough space to draw it, so that's why I used the other page instead. So cross this out. And then down here is what some of your homework questions will look like, or most of your homework questions. It says name a missing coordinate of each triangle. So it's already drawn out for us. We're just filling in missing numbers. So for number 5, it shows its isosceles. It shows this length is 2p. So half of that would be at p. So for coordinate C, it would be p. And then it has a q there. So you just stop there. And then for number 6, again, shows an isosceles triangle. Shows this at 2a. So the x-coordinate here for t should be 2a. And then the height, since the isosceles, would also be 2a. Okay, number 7 here. It says it's isosceles. This distance here is 2g. So over here for E, it should be negative 2g, 0. And then the x-coordinate here is just at 0. So F is at 0, B. Then number 8, we're at 0, 0. You know what? Let's just call this an isosceles triangle. I don't know if it's supposed to be isosceles or not, but it'll help us out. So here it's showing this length 3b. So for M, it would be 0, 3b for the height. Okay, and then for number 9, again, building higher level thinking skills. It wants us to do a proof. We're not going to do a whole proof, but I want to explain how it would work. So it says right here we have a right triangle, this bigger triangle is a right triangle. And then it says that point R is the midpoint of this segment, point P is the midpoint of this segment, and Q is the midpoint of this segment. What they want you to do is prove that this little triangle is a right triangle. So the steps to do that would be step 1, find the location of RP and Q, find the location, the coordinates of R, P, and Q using midpoint. So for example, point R right here, the midpoint equation is add the x values up, divide by 2. So it's 0 plus 0 divided by 2. And add the y values, 2b plus 0 divided by 2. This would give you 0, b. So this would be 0b. You could also just tell that the middle between 0 and 2b would be b. And then here for q, this would be half of 2a, which would be a, 0. And then for p, the x-coordinate would be a, the y-coordinate would be b. So you could find the coordinates of each point. Then step 2, find the slope. Find slope of RP and PQ. So you're trying to prove that these two lines are perpendicular to each other. So perpendicular lines would have a negative reciprocal slope normally. In this case, for a vertical line, the slope here would be 0, and then this slope would be undefined. And slope of 0 is a horizontal line, undefined slope is vertical line, and a horizontal and vertical line would be perpendicular. So find slope of RP and PQ to prove perpendicular. I know I've lost half of you, but some of you, the top ones, are still following. Step 3, if this is perpendicular, it's a right angle, and that means you could prove a right triangle. So let's just do perpendicular. I'm trying to shortcut to right angle to right triangle. If you follow that, you're amazing. Okay, now that's the last part of the notes. So you're going to turn in your note packet, and then work on the homework. The homework's only 5 questions today, which is nice. If you have trouble, let me know. And then also finish your Alex for today too.